Welcome. You are watching Line Screw 1.
Dozens of people running into a high-end store and ransacking it.
Well, today, shoppers are stunned.
Massive smash-and-grab crime last night. About 80 people wearing masks rushed into a Nordstrom's.
A bullet from that shooting actually entered my bedroom and was fortunately stopped by a dresser.
Major retailers are scaling back hours at their stores in the city, or worse, closing altogether.
Nearly a dozen people running out of a Neiman Marcus store in San Francisco carrying handbags worth tens of thousands of dollars.
The ripoffs are so bad that WALGREENS is diminishing its presence in San Francisco, the company announcing it's closing another 5 stores.
Bay Area businesses suffered widespread damage during the George Floyd demonstrations.
2 top prosecutors in San Francisco have just resigned and will now join the effort to oust their former boss, District Attorney Chesa Boudin.
They're a hot commodity, and catalytic converters are being stolen out from under parked cars in growing numbers.
This week, the city launched another offensive against the organized drug trafficking that we have been showing you for years now.
Videos posted on social media show a night that turned out of control in Union Square. The Louis Vuitton store looted, people running away with as much merchandise as they could carry.
We compiled data from police and found they rose in nearly every neighborhood in the past year.
WALGREENS says retail theft, organized theft they call it, at the San Francisco stores is 5 times the average of any other store.
7 different shopping districts were hit in just 4 days, almost all of it caught on security camera video.
It's here, it's now, let's go.
He says these groups appear to be a completely different crowd, intent on only one thing: looting.
Well, tonight, some residents in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in San Francisco tell us they are being targeted by would-be thieves almost every night.
We've learned Target is cutting its hours at its stores in San Francisco after a spike in thefts.
Tonight, a community's anger continues to grow after a 94-year-old Asian woman remains hospitalized after a stabbing attack in San Francisco.
They drill a hole they in the middle of the night, you know, when everybody is sleeping and the street is quiet.
Gunfire rings out as thieves try to steal a catalytic converter.
The pictures are everywhere on social media. Crimes in San Francisco, even in broad daylight. Cars burglarized, sometimes with people inside of those cars, and sometimes the same car more than once.
It should never be this bad in a major metropolitan city. And not only that, you've got this DA Chesa Boudin out there where 50 in the last year, he has lost over 50 prosecutors who have either quit or were fired.
Surveillance videos and pictures of prowling predators lurking, breaking and entering garages and homes.
I never felt safer from then on. They cut out a piece.
We met Irina Gorb last fall as the city of San Francisco saw a sudden surge in burglaries.
The perps are the ones who are protected in this city.
It almost appears as though it is a no-win situation for corporations. And Mitchell, when you are closing a store, when you are reducing hours, that means you're having less employees, less people employed in San Francisco. It's the whole ball of wax. I mean, the mayor, the board of supervisors, the prosecutor, the police. I mean, everyone blames the other one, but they all can't sit down and get together and have a system that works.